Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up everyone, and welcome to the USS Ohio tutorial. This tutorial will show you how to build my version of the USS Ohio SSGN 726. Before we get started, there are several things I need to cover to help you get the most out of this tutorial. I highly recommend you watching the next several minutes as I explain and answer some of the most common questions that will arise while building this submarine. If you think you can jump right in and start building, then there will be an annotation on the screen to the beginning of the build. But if you get stuck, please refer back to this section before asking me for help. I will gladly help all who ask me for it, but please check this section, the description, and the comments before asking. This will make things easier on you and me while we tackle this tutorial. This tutorial should be fairly easy, guys, except for the tail section. It's a little tricky, but I will show you how to get through it. This is my second time through building this build, like always, and it is all for my fans and subscribers. This was also highly demanded and requested over the past several weeks, so I have taken a lot of time out of my real life to do this for you. You can easily show appreciation by doing the following. Click that thumbs up button. Leave me a thanks in the comment section, even if you decide not to build this ship. But if you do use this tutorial or any parts of it for your own worlds, please do me the huge respect and give me credit for the design and link this tutorial and my channel in your description if you upload it anywhere. I do these tutorials, guys, because I love sharing my designs and my worlds with everyone. Next, there is a shit ton of information in the description on this build, including all the reference pictures I'm using to make this submarine. There are links to some of my other ships that I have built with schematics, and some have world saves. You need WinRAR or something like that to open up the downloads. You need MC Edit to use the schematics. If you don't know how to use MC Edit, please check my channel for the Build It Better Workshop live stream. MC Edit I knew I'd fuck that up sooner or later. Check out my channel for the Build It Better Workshop live stream MC Edit video for help. This tutorial will not contain the flat world that I'm using for this build. My main world is up for download and will be linked as Build It Better World. The Ohio is not in it yet as of the latest update of 1.6.2, but it will be in the next one. I have built the entire submarine inside and out, but I will only be going over the shell of the sub in this video. I will do a part 2 where I do a walkthrough of this build and give you building tips for designing the interior. This submarine, again, sits in my Build It Better world as stated earlier and will be in the next update. The BIB world is updated every so often, so check that series for the latest updates and downloads. Not all links will be up to date because I have several videos that contain all these links. It would take forever to update every video, so I'll always check the description for the date and or version. If it isn't there, check the main channel under the playlist to catch up. I have left a schematic of this build in the description for you to use however you like. But please, again, give me credit for this build and do not try to pass it off as your design. That is a huge dick move. I'm using a custom texture pack for this tutorial that I'm working on that is based around Minecraft for Kids that is no longer supported. Again, this can be downloaded in the Build It Better videos that say Build It Better World Save and Custom Texture Pack, and the version number for that particular save. My client is modded with single player commands and Zom's mod pack. This is a moderate level tutorial, guys. Be patient, take your time, build it with a friend or a group of friends. It's another super fun and rewarding build that will keep you busy for just a little while. Jag cannot do private lap dances, guys, so please don't ask me to jump into your server and help you build it. I would love to, but I obviously do not have that kind of time on my hands to do this for all the people who will probably ask anyways. I am sorry. I will keep you motivated and interested right till the last block is placed. Remember to favorite this so you can easily find your way back to this video. Everyone builds at different speeds, and some will struggle more than others. The original build for me took about 40 hours, including the ripping out and redesigning stages. Most important thing here is have fun, and that's why you're here. Thank you everybody for all the support, clicking that like button, favoriting this, sharing this, and commenting. Thank you to all returning from all of my other great tutorials. Get ready for another kick-ass build. Alright everybody, it's time to get this fucker started, so sit back, relax, grab a handful of nuts, kick yourself in the face, and let's get this shit rolling. Alright guys, this is the Ohio half out of the water. I've put water around it just to make it easier to see where the water level is, and I'll go over the depth here in just a minute. The total length is 176, we got a suicide squid, 176 blocks long, and it is 19 wide, and that's from outside fin to outside fin, and it is 42 high, and that's from the very bottom of this fin all the way to the very top of the redstone torch. Now we're going to go over the water depth. All right. As we're preoccupied watching the squid or the octopus, whatever the fuck they are, committing squidicide, it is 14 layers of water to the very bottom of the front of the boat or the ship or the submarine, whatever the fuck. There is one extra block right here underneath. So you're going to need a total of 15 layers of water. The reason being is the very last piece on the lower stabilizer is one block lower than the whole submarine. So you're going to need 15 layers of water. We're going to start on the 14th layer here with the nose. That way when we get to the back section, you'll have one extra block below where we started up here. So at least allow yourself 15 blocks of water if you want it sitting right on the bottom of the ocean or your docks or whatever. So maybe go 16 blocks. Just allow yourself enough goddamn room. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Well, that's crazy. Alright guys, I went ahead and built the nose section. This is what you're going to be needing to build. And remember to at least allow yourself 15 blocks. I am 16, 17 to the grass. So I gave myself an extra 2 blocks of water or whatever. So anyways, you're going to start on the bottom layer. And again, I'm using red and then white for your black. So your first block is red. Then you're going to go 4 forward, 3 forward, 2 forward, and then 3 diagonal. And then you're going to go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go back 1, 2, and then 3. This is going to be 2 here. And then you're going to have 3 and then 1. So this here should be your water line right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 layers that are right at, underwater, including that one right there. So you have 2 above water right now, 3 blocks and then 1. All right, let's go ahead and build the first layer. All right, so we're going to put 2 blocks on each side of this right here. We're going to go behind it and make it 5, just like that. And now we're going to make it 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and fucker, fill it in, just like that. All right, next layer, we're going to have 2 rows of 5. So here's your 5. You're going to have 2 on each side. And then 2 more here. There's your 5. Now you're going to go 7. So you're going to go 1 more. Oops. And just like this. So you have 2 rows of 5, 2 rows of 7. Now you're going to go 3 blocks out. And we're going to go back by 9 blocks on these 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And everything will stop right here at the same length as the bottom. And there's your second layer. All right, so the next one is going to be 7, 5, 3. So 3 in the front, 5, and 7. So there's 3, there's 5, and there's 7. Now we're going to go back 2, 3, and then cover up the second block and go back 4, and that'll notch in right here. Do the same thing on this side. So 2, 3, go back to the second block, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then go out and go back 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do the same thing on the other side. And there's that layer. All right, the next layer, we're going to have 4 sets of 2 starting right next to the middle layer. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go out and back 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're going to go out and back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to cover that up. Now do the exact same thing on this side. Just like that. All right, the next layer looks like this. Go out 1, and then go 2, 1, whoops, 2, and 2. So you're going to join these just like that, and then go back 1 to fill in that hole, and then go 2 and 4. So go out 1, whoops, shit, 2, and then 4, 2, 3, and 4, and it should cover that block. All right, and then we're going to go out and back to the end. Should be 9 blocks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and 9. Do the same. Fucker. The same thing on the other side. All right, next layer is like this. Go out 1. Now go 2, and then 2 back, just like this, and that'll cover that block. And then go out here by 1, 2, and now 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to cover up 2 of these blocks. And now 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. Alright, this next layer starts behind this block right here. So go 2, diagonal 2, and then back 2. And then go 2 more. So 1, 2, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now switch over to your white. I'm switching over to your white. You're going to switch over to your black, or if you're still on black, this is going to be a black layer. Alright, we're going to have 1 on each side. So we'll have 1 over there, and then we're going to go 2, and then 1, and then 2 back, and then 3, 4. Whoops. 3, and then 4. And now we should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. Alright, next layer is really simple. We're going to go out 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to go back 1, 2, and then 2 here. 3, and then 4, and then cover this up. The same thing over here. Alright, got another easy layer for you. Put 1 here, and then we're going to go back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and cover. Same thing on the other side. And that's what the nose should look like so far. Alright, this next layer starts behind that first block. And we're going to go 2, 1, 1, and then 2. Whoops, right here. Motherfucker, right here. And then 2 more. And then 5, 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to be overhanging by 1 block. And then go out and finish the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do the same thing on the other side. You motherfucking hairy bastard. God damn it. Alright, next layer starts right on the side of that block right there. So go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to make like an L pattern. And then go back again. 1, 2. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And now the sub should start moving back in. So we're going to go back inside here. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Do the same thing on this side. Just like that. Alright, next layer starts right here on the side of this block. We're going to go 1 there. Oops. And now we're going to go 2, 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2. And now 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And finish out the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Same thing on the other side. Alright guys, you should be splashing around on the top of the water right now. So we're going to go just like this. We're going to put 2 blocks here, and then 1, and then 2, and 2. And then 1 more going this way. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then finish the run off of this block right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do the same thing over here. Alright. So on this layer here, we're going to go 3 right next to the 3 that are already there. And we're going to do that 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. So 3 sets of 3. And now a set of 4. Alright, go out 1, finish out the run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do the same thing on the other side. So 3 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a 4, and then out and finish the run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now all we're going to do is cover up the voided space. So just cover up the voided space. Difficult maneuver right here, guys. And then right on the very top, when you're all done, add 3 blocks on each side. And that should complete your nose section. And I'll fly around it for just a minute as we go into nighttime. And this is your red, and we get fucking rain. This is your red, that's your black, or it is all solid black. And as soon as the rain lets up here, we'll get a little bit better look at it. Just so I'll fly around it. And you stop the video wherever you need to see if maybe you had made any mistakes. Alright, that's it. Good job, guys. Now we are going to move on to the middle section. Alright, guys, the middle section is super fucking easy. I'm not talking about the tower, but that's pretty easy too. But we're going to start and we're going to trace this outside pattern right here, and we're going to run it 85 blocks. So you're going to pull all your red blocks, or all your black blocks, or all your red and your black blocks back 85 blocks, starting with the very first block that you put down. So right here is 1, 2, 3, and now go back 85 blocks, and then just continue going around 85, 85, 85, and so on, all the way until you get all of these pulled back and you have a long tube with a nose on it that is 85 blocks long from this section here, and then your nose section is attached to it. So go ahead and do that, and we'll come back and take a look at it. Alright, guys, so at this point, this is what you should have. There's the nose section that we just built, and I highlighted this in the blue wool so that you can see that there's 85, not that you can see unless you stop the video and try to count them, but there's 85 blocks right here. This is the 85 block section. It's just a big long tube, and that's what it looks like from the back. So we just took the outside diameter and just stretched it back 85 blocks. So including the top 3 blocks, you should have 85, 86, 87, and 88. Alright, let's build the middle section. I'm going to go back to the white. And of course, you guys are going to be on black, and we're going to count back 14 blocks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. On the 15th block, that's where our next black block is going to be. We're going to go out 1, going to go out another one, and then back 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to repeat the pattern and continue back to the front, just like this. And then go back 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then back in 1. Just like that. That's your midsection. Build it up by 11. Alright, so that is your middle section, and your tower, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to count from this block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go back to the third block, 1, 2, and 3, and that's where this is going to go. We're going to have 5 blocks, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it's going to go out by 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then make a solid. And do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, and make it solid out 6. Now we're going to fill in the top, and that's pretty easy. All we have to do is just cover up like we did on the nose piece, just like that, and bring them back. Alright, now we're going to go to the third block right here, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to bust it out and go ahead and put your trap door in. Alright, go back to your black block and count 2, and then go up 2, skip 2 more blocks and go up 3, skip 1 block and go up 4, and then right behind that go up 6. Just like that. Alright, now grab your nether brick fencing, and you're going to put a set just like that, and then 2 on top. 1, 2, and then your redstone torch, and that is optional. You can put that on there or leave it off. Do the next section. Whoops. just like that, and put 3 on top. 1, 2, 3, and then your redstone torch. And then finally, the back sections start here, and then put 4 on top. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and get rid of that one, and put your redstone torch on top. And that is your island, tower, or midsection, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's move on to the missile silos. Alright, so right behind the midsection, we're going to count back 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th block is where we're going to start opening it up. Now, if you guys are out to sea and you don't want your missile silos open, you can just skip this part and go right to the tail. But I'm going to show you how to set them up, because when you do your interior, you're going to need a reference point on where to pull the silos down through. Alright, so our middle block will remain all the way down the middle. Starting on the 6th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to cut out sections 3 by 3. And then we're going to skip a block and go 3 by 3. And we're going to keep doing that all the way down. And you're going to have 12 on each side. 12 on that side, 12 on that side. And you're going to have 24 total. So you're going to open them up just like that. And go ahead and cut me out 24 of them, guys. Alright, so you should have 24 holes in the top of your sub now. Now we're going to go down through one of those holes. And from underneath, we're going to start outlining all the holes. So basically all the way down each side, and then around the outside, and then down the middle, and then trace everything in between. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so from underneath with your dark gray wool, you should have an outline that looks just like that. And then from the top. Alright, now let's construct the doors. They're really easy. They're 3 by 3. Just as if those got cut out. So go ahead and make all your doors. I'm just going to make a couple of them. I'm not going to make all fucking 24 of them. You guys can do that. And that's what they'll look like there. Alright, now I used my sponge texture on the outside. 6 blocks or 3 by 3 with an opening in the middle. Those that don't have this texture on the Xbox, go ahead and fill your corners in with either red or yellow, and then just alternate. Just like this. So you either have yellows in the corners or reds in the corners. And just like that. So either way, you can do it this way or that way, whichever way you think looks better. I kind of like that way myself. Now we're going to take our stone slab and we're going to cap these off almost like there's a blast plate on top of the missile silo. So just down inside, we're going to put them just like that. And I know you guys can do that on the Xbox. So that's what your missile silo will look like. Now go ahead and grab your nether brick fencing. And you're going to put the things that open the motherfuckers up. What the fuck you call them. So it's just 3 nether rack fencing on each side. And that's what that looks like. And now you can use either pressure plates or heavy weighted pressure plates. On my finished design, I noticed I had these 3 out here, which actually doesn't make any sense because I need to take those off my sub. Or I guess I can leave them, it doesn't matter. But in between each run, oops, way the fuck down there, I put pressure plates in between, just like this. So all the way down on all the ribs. And if you want to, I guess you can put them on the outside just like this and do it on the other end too. I'll leave that up to you. I guess I still haven't quite decided whether I'll leave mine or not. But that will be your finished missile silos with all the doors and those motherfuckers and then your caution stripes and your blast cover. So alright guys, that is your front and your middle section. Now on to the hardest part of this tutorial, and it will probably be the longest part of this tutorial, but I will get you through it. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to build this the exact same way that we built the nose, and we're going to be building off of this section here. So every block that I say, if there's 10 blocks, that'll be your first block. So just remember that right now. And we're going to go ahead and trace this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go back 15 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then pull all 5 of them back, or the other 4. And then go 3 wide and go 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 on the tip, and that's layer 1. Really easy. It gets harder. Alright, the next section, both sides, both blocks, pull them back 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and it should be even with these last 3. Pull over the other 3 rows. Alright, just like that. Now go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and cover that gap up in the middle. Now we're going to go here, 1, 2, 3, and same thing here, 1, 2, and 3, and that'll touch to that block right there. Now you're going to pull those back 8, all 6 of them, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now do one more in the middle and cover up that gap. Just like that. Now we're going to do a groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to have one block on each side exposed. And we're going to go 5 by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And then 2 rows of 3. And then 1. And that is the second layer. Alright, the next layer. What I do on one side, guys, you're going to do on the other side. So I'll just go ahead and say that right now, because I'll probably speed up the other side, and I'm just doing the exact same thing. So on the outside block, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. On the inside block, we're going to go 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it'll be 5 blocks past. Alright, we're going to go back to the inside and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and cover up that hole and go 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And it should draw even with that block right there. And we're going to fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now go to 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we're going to draw another one right next to it. And then add 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now we're going to expose 2. Leave that one there because you're going to fill that back in. And then you're going to put 1 right here on the tip. So now we're going to run this one back, even with this one right here. Now, I probably can stop right here, but on mine, that's where it's at. The other layer on top of it, you won't see it. So later on, you can probably dig this out or just leave it. Just put the blocks where I put them, guys. This is just how I tore it apart in MC Edit. And that's just the way it is. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing. Now you can start up here again and work your way back 3 blocks, and I'll speed it up. Alright, so that's all I did at the end, is I just went ahead and filled this in solid. And I think I've got some extra blocks right here. I do, yep. So that's what you should have right there. Alright, the next layer is going to be starting right here on top of these 3 blocks, and we're going to go back 25 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 should be even with that block right there. Alright, now we're going to go to the inside and go 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it should be 2 blocks past that. And we're going to cover that up and go 9. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be even with this block right here. Alright, we're going to cover up those 3, covering this spot here. 1, 2, 3, and go 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to go 7 more, and we're going to cover up this gap right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then add 3 more. 2, 3. And then same thing we did on the bottom. 2, and then 1. And then all this is going to be solid in the middle, so we can just go ahead and draw that back to the center and draw this one back to right there. Now we'll do the exact same thing on the other side, guys. And just like that. So that's what the end should look like. And then down the sides. And And it should be overhanging just like that so far. Let you get a pretty good look at it. Alright, let's do the next layer. Alright, starting on this bottom block, we're going to go back 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 and 20. So it should be 5 blocks shorter than we had on the lower level. Alright, we're going to cover up those 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now go 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 2 blocks short of that one. And now we're going to cover up those 2 and go 9. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you should be even with that block right there. Alright, now we're going to go 6s. So we're going to have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to go to the inside and cover up these 2 and go 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're going to go 5, cover up 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go 5 again, cover up 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, build the other side. Alright, and then just fill in the center. 4 blocks. Now we're going to add 8 blocks to the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to make that 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like that. And we're going to do 5 on the bottom. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do 6 3 times. So there's 2, 3, and then 1 more, and that'll make 7. And that is the bottom part of your fin and that layer. Alright, the next layer, starting from this block right here, right on top of that, we're going to go 28 blocks. So we already know that the bottom was 20, so we're just going to add 8 more blocks to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, now we're going to go to the inside and go 11 and cover up some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Alright, now we're going to go 7 and then 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you should be even with that block right there. Alright, now we're going to go diagonal and cover up that spot and go 3, 2, 3. And then 4, covering up the last block of the 3, covering up that. 2, 3, 4. So that's what you'll have. And now go 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of your bottom fin. Alright, so let's do the same thing on the other side. Alright, and that's what you should have on the end. And then the rest of the layer should look like that. Good job, guys, if you're hanging in there so far. Hopefully you haven't fucked up yet. I'm still doing good myself. Alright, guys, your last red layer is going to be 15, starting from this block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to go 18 blocks, so cover up these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Alright, now go to the inside and cover up these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go to 9. 7, 8, and 9. Alright, move in again and go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to do a 5 and then a 4. So there's 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should stop even with this corner right here. And then a 2 and then a 3. So 1, 2, and then hook up to the back side of that 2 and make 3. And then add 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then do the same thing going down the other side. And that's it. That's what that layer should look like. Alright guys, you should be now switching over to your black if you're doing red and black, or you're already on your black. So this layer here is going to be 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, 19, and 20. And now 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Add 2. 14 and 15. Alright, now do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, 8, 9. Alright, and now 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then 5, 3, 3. Just like that. And then across the back, you're going to come in 3, just like this, and add 1 right there. Alright, do the same thing down the other side, guys. Alright, and that's what that layer should look like. Alright, next layer starts right here, and it goes 21 blocks. So we did the 20 on the bottom, so we're just going to add 1 block. Imagine that. Gotta have a little fun here, guys. Alright, the next one is going to go 15, and that should overhang by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and overhang by 1. And then 9 overhang by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now 7 overhang by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go back 11 blocks from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to leave 3 blocks exposed. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to cover up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to leave 2 blocks exposed on that row and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to leave 1 exposed and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and do it twice. And then 1 more time and put 1 block on each end, just like this. Alright, now go underneath. And you're going to build this down 1, just like that, so that'll be your black layer. Now we're going to go back to our red, and we're going to do 2 more layers just like that. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, go back up to the top. Alright, so from here we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And it should set right on top of this right here. And then fill in 1, 2, and 3. And then come behind this and go 1, 2, 3, and put 1 more right here. And now do the exact same thing going down the other side. When you get back to this point right here, I'll go ahead and pick up with the commentary. Alright, so here we are. We overhung each side by 1. Now right here, let's make sure everything's lined up. That's why I keep moving like this, to make sure that everything's lining up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's what we need right here. We've already got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And that should be even with this right here. So 2, 3, 4. Alright. And what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And just like that. Alright, so we'll go back up here, leave 3 blocks exposed, leave 2 blocks exposed, and leave 1 block exposed. So there's your first row of 5, and we're going to do that 3 times, and then add 1 on the end and 1 on the front. So you have a 2 block gap underneath. Alright, now go ahead and build your rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Switch back to your red. Cover that up. And then leave 1 block exposed on each side. And let's finish filling this gap in right here with 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. And now on the back side right here, this is where the shaft is going to go. Sorry, that just caught me funny. Use your iron blocks and come out by 1. And leave this exposed on the inside so you know where to connect your motor to and all that good shit when you do that. And we'll go ahead and do the propeller, the very last thing, because it's kind of complicated. little more complicated than what we're doing right now. Let's go ahead and finish off the back section, and then we'll hit that, and we will be done. Good job, guys. Actually, let's go ahead and finish off this fin section by adding 3 more layers on top. And we'll go ahead and get that out of the way right now. So add 3 more layers. And then the same thing you did on the bottom. Just leave 1 block exposed on each side. So that's what it'll look like. And then 3 on each, or 3 high. And then just leave 1 exposed on either end. So that's what your tail fins should look like. Alright, let's go ahead and start this next section. The next section is very easy. It's the same as the one underneath. It's 20 blocks. And you're going to stop 1 short this time. And you're going to do that for the next 3 sections. So go ahead and come to the inside so that you'll have a block hiding that, and then run that down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then go to the inside again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Just like that. And 1 more section. So go to the inside and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you should have 4 sections just like this going down the side. Alright, now let's go right in here. And it's real simple to finish it off, guys. Just go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go in 1, 2, 3, and we're covering this up. Go in 1, 2, 3, and you're covering that up. And now cover up this gap right here by going 1, 2, and 3. Alright, my bad, guys. These 2 blocks don't go there. They go to the outside. 3, just like that. Sorry. And then 1 right here. So that's what that corner should look like. I was trying to go in 1 more and cover up that gap on the inside. Little ahead of myself. Alright, do the same thing down the other side. Do 4 sections, 1 short, and I'll pick up the commentary when we get to the back. OCD. Fuck, which one did I blow out? I don't know. I thought I saw one go out. God damn it. Alright, so you should have 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do 5, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 covers up that. And then 3 covers up that. And you should connect to this right here. And that is that layer. Alright, we're getting closer, guys. We've just got a couple left. Alright, starting right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short of the one underneath. Alright, we're going to go behind that. What the hell did I do? Must have hit the wrong button. And we're going to go 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And you should have 2 blocks left over. Alright, now we're going to go in and go 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And leave 2 blocks. Alright, go in and go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave 2 blocks. Go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And leave 2 blocks. Alright, I'm going to go in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 1, 2. And then 3. Hook it up with this one here. Just like that. And then 4. Covering up the last 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it should be solid 2 blocks above this one right here. Alright, we're going to do the same thing down the other side. Alright, now when we get back here, we are going to have a 4, 2, and a 3. So go to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 2. 1, 2, and then a 3, which hooks up to the back of that and covers up that right there. And that is that section. Alright, next layer, guys. We're going to start right here, and we're going to go 28 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, and 28. And that should leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Now we're going to go 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that should leave 3 blocks. And now we're going to go 7. 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that should leave 3 blocks. And now we're going to go 6, and that should leave 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leaving 2 blocks. All right, now we're going to go 3. So 1, 2, and 3. hook up to the back side of that 3 and go 4, 2, 3, and 4, and it should go right in here. Now we're going to go 3, hook up on the last 2 blocks, and go 1 more, and that should land right there in that. Alright, now on the back side of this 3, go 8. 1, 2, 3. 4 should cover up, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and you should end up straight right here. Now let's do the other side. Alright, we get right here. We need to go to 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to the back side of that 3 and go 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that should cover up that. Just like this. And now we're going to go just to the inside of this one here and go 1, 2, 3, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3. So that's what your tailpiece should look like. And I'll give you a couple different angles, just so you can see how it all plays out. Alright, let's go to the next layer. Alright, so starting right on top of here, we're going to go 20 blocks, so it'll be 8 blocks shorter than the one underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And that should leave 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that should leave 4. And now we're going to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that should leave 4. Now we're going to go 6 again, but we're going to hook up on the last 2 blocks. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it should land right there. And then 5, hooking up on the last 3. So there's 3, 4, and 5. And then another set of 5, leaving 2 up here. So hooking up on the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you should stop right in there. Alright, so from this block right here all the way to the end, we should have 12 blocks. So we're leaving 1 exposed on that last 5. 2, whoops, fuck face. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Alright, now we're going to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we're going to go 2 sets of 5s, hooking up on the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. Alright, so now we're going to do 25 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 goes right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have 25 blocks. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 exposed. Now we're going to go to the inside, and we're going to go 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exposed. Alright, now we're going to go 9 blocks, but we're going to hook up on the last 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It should stop right there in that thingy. Alright, now we're going to go 7, and we're going to hook up on the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it should stop there. And now we're going to do 7 again, but we're going to go 4 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, so we're going to leave 2 blocks exposed and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you should stop right there. And now we're going to do 7 again, and it's going to cover this hole right here. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you should have 1 exposed right here. All right, let's do the other side. 25 blocks. There's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, go to the inside, and we should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, and 10. Just like that. Hook up on the last 2 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should stop right there. Alright, now we're going to start our groups of 7. So hold up on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go 7 again. And we're going to go 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to leave 1 block exposed here and cover up that all the way to right there. So that is that layer. And I'll let you look at it from this angle and that angle and this angle. And we'll finish off the tail here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and finish off the next 2 layers because I believe that's probably going to be to the inside and we won't need it. Alright, so actually we do need that block. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to go to the inside and go 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, and it should draw even with this block right here and set in that gap. Alright, we're going to go 13 blocks, but we're going to catch the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and it should stop in that gap. Alright, now we're going to go 11 and catch 5 blocks. So there's your 5 blocks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It should stop right there. Alright, we're going to go 9, but we're going to catch 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it should stop right here. Alright, we're going to go 9 again. Leave 2 blocks empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It should stop there again. Alright, and leave 1 block exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And do the same thing going down the other side. 1, 2, 3, and then 25. Should stop there. We're going to hook up 5 blocks from the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw it to this gap right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and draw it to this gap right here. Ah, you fucking slut. And now we're going to leave 1, 2, let's see, where were we? Oops, over here. And we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave open and draw that down. Just like that. And then this one should go right here and draw that to the last gap. And 9 more, it should be 9 blocks, I believe. And obviously there's an extra block right there. It's even, guys. We can look at it and see that it's fucking even. I had an extra block there. Don't give me shit, assholes. Alright, so that's what the end of that layer should look like. And it should just be a group of 9 blocks. Starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it just shifts back 2. And then shifts back 1. And then same thing on that side. Alright, so we got one more layer, and guess what it does? It just covers up the fucking top. So everywhere there is a gap, we're just going to fill it in and then make it solid. Pretty fucking cool, huh? And the only thing that we're going to need is 2 blocks right here. 1 and 2. So go ahead and start filling everything in solid. Alright, that is your top section. And let's go ahead and finish off the tail and the motor, the rudders, the fucking propellers. And we're done, guys. Alright, so we're going to come back 1 block and make that solid. Now on this block, we're going to go up 3 and make those 3 solid. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is the tail section. Cool. Awesome. Fucking cool. Alright, let's get some sunlight here, and let's concentrate on the gold blocks, and let's build this fucking propeller. Alright, first layer to this is we're going to go out 1, and we're going to make it 5, 2 on each side. And then 3, and then 1. And then 3, and then 1. That's the first section. Alright, we're going to cover up this block here, this 3 by 3 pattern, so there's 3, 3, and 3. Now we're going to go up here and go 1, 2, up 1 and over 1. That's going to make the first blade going that way. Alright, and then off of this one here, we're going to do the same thing. 2, and then 1, just like that. And then we're going to do the opposite of that one up there. And we're just going to keep moving this around. And then this one is going to be opposite of that one. So 2, and then 1. So now we should have 4 blades just like that. Now we got to do the corner ones. So off of this one right here, I'm going to go up 1, just like that, 2 diagonal, and then come back down 1, just like that. So it makes like a U shape, or an N shape, whatever. Alright, now off of this corner down here, we're going to go out 1, just like this. Going to go out 1 more, and then back in 1. Just like that, make another N shape. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing over here, except it's going to be upside down. So we go off that corner 1, off that corner another 1, and now up. So it goes just like that. And then 1 more right here. 1, 2, and then back in. So now you should have something that looks like that, hopefully. Alright, let's finish this son of a bitch off. So we're going to have, starting right here on the second block down, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Starting on this corner block, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then starting on this block right here, 1, 2, and 3. So basically all we did was leave 1 block here, 1 block here, 1 block here, and 1 block over here. And we just did a 3x3 pattern on its side. So I'll kind of let you look at that again. Pretty simple. Alright, now we're going to drop down in the middle, and we're going to put right on the very center, which is right here, we're going to put 1, 2, and we're just going to grab this one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we just grab the X pattern on the outside. So that is what you should have. That is your propeller, guys. That is the USS Ohio, and hopefully everything went together perfect for you. I only screwed up just a couple times, and they were pretty minor, I think, so you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. There are reference pictures in the description if you shall need them, and that is it, guys. Again, I really appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.